My name is Jared, and I have been a client and certified Optavia coach for 10 years now. And so I want to, first of all, thank you for being part of our Freedom Health Blitz and share with you a little bit about the freedom that health has given me in my life. More than a decade ago, I really struggled with my health for the previous decade. And it was a result of all the habits that I had developed throughout my childhood and young adult years and stuff. And then I started to gain weight. And through the Optavia programs, I was able to release over 50 pounds of excess body weight that was holding me back in my life. But that doesn't even start to cover what I lost up here that was weighing me down mentally and emotionally and spiritually. There's a Swiss philosopher by the name of Henri Amiel that said that in health there is freedom, and health is the first of all liberties. So I want to share with you some of the clinical studies that have come out in the last few years following the Optavia program. Because if you're not yet a client of Optavia, we want to share with you the power of our program and how effective it is. So a few years ago, a third-party research group took an Optavia group and also a control group. And in that control group, they did customized meal plans targeting 7% weight loss over a 16-week period. And they were self-directed. There was no coaching to these individuals. And they were directed for food choices and stuff to the USDA website, Choose My Plate. Then they were put in relation to the Optavia group, who was using our Optimal Weight 5-in-1 plan, just one of our many plans that we use nutritionally for our clients. And over the 16 weeks, the Optavia group lost 10 times as much weight, 17 times more fat loss, and an interesting caveat to the Optavia group was they gauged how many coaching sessions those people tuned into. So they had a weekly check-in with their coach, and the clients who spoke to their coach at least 75% of those 16 weeks lost twice as much weight as those who spoke to their coach less. So why is the Optavia program so powerful? We talk about 4 components. The first one, a health coach. The best thing that my health coach ever did for me in my life was she interrupted the hypnotic rhythm of my life. She kind of shook me alive and helped me understand what Optavia was offering me. The second one was the habits of health. Dr. Anderson's habits of health absolutely transformed my life. It gave me an opportunity. Here's the subtext of Dr. Anderson's life book: Your Path to Optimal Health and Well-Being, Becoming the Dominant Force in Your Life. Creating the right habits and learning how to install habits in our life makes us the dominant force in our lives. So learning those things, crucial. The third component of our program is fuelings. We teach people how to fuel their bodies, but also how to fuel your life, so that you can create the life that you're passionate about waking up to every single day. The fourth component is my very favorite over the last decade, and that is our community. One of the basic human needs is to feel a sense of belonging. Our community helps people belong somewhere. Health is something that many people struggle with. And even if you don't struggle, we invite you to be part of our group, part of our community, part of our family, to make each other's lives better. One of the most compelling ways to be part of our community is to actually explore what it might look like for you to coach people that you love, people that you care about who are struggling with their health. So we would invite you. This is how we've stayed so long. And if you want to master anything in your life, whatever it is, the best way to master that is to teach it to others. So again, we would invite you to continue to be part of our community. Talk to the person who invited you to this challenge and see what it might look like for you to help others in your life. Because we are truly better together, and together we're going to get this world healthier.